show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Moncada aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Couple of runners on base with one down. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, one man out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Gregorius camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. The 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The payoff pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. Fouled away, and they're runners at the corners now. This is skied into short left center. Arozarena is there, makes the catch, and the side is. So here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis,
and the
pitch.
center
fielder, Raimel
Now
Tapia.
This pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in is Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Segura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. So 1 down, no one aboard, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Opposite field to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Lucas Giolito. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Arozarena able to track it down for the. So now here is Randy Arozarena. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Haniger.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Next, it'll be Yadier Molina. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Cave gets there for the catch, and that in. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. 2-0 count. The pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped him up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit in the air to center field. Escobar has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Now it'll be Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Chapman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Dustin May is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Santana.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Tapia. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Up next
at the
Chicago,
plate now, Lamont
the
Wade. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder at the track. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Right fielder, Jake.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. In now, Lucas Giolito. This one's flared out toward left. Gregorius onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now that second base.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Scooped up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And it's in time at first. And stepping in once again is Raimel Tapia. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Raimel.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. One-man gun for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade.
And this will be fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The batter.
Ready to take his hacks again. Luis Robert lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him 2 down. And stepping in, Jake Cave. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And that's the first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yadier.
So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting, The first baseman.
offering, Nate Lowe is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses again.
Now
Ball
batting,
4. And
third
that's
baseman.
back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Matt Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 down, runners at first and second. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Giving chase is Hediger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Max Kepler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off. Off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 26.
Now the first pitch.
Max Kepler.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, here is Raimel Tapia. He's
Now
hitless in the
batting,
game,
center
as is
fielder,
much of the rest of his team. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Escobar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Matt Foster comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the corner and slicing foul. fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the first
To
baseman.
the plate now, Lamont Wade.
Wade Jr.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Arozarena will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Roberts.
And it's fouled away. Santana at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 gone for the Redbirds
Now
in the
batting,
7th.
left
And up
fielder,
next will be Randy Arozarena. Cody Hoyer takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Cody.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hoyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in for the Cardinals,
right
Mitch Haniger, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. Stepping up is Jake Cave. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to bat, Cody Hoyer. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For St. Louis, the catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Molina.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 0-2 to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Now
next to hit, Nate
baseman.
Lowe. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Escobar is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So now Carlos Santana as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up, Lamont Wade flew out last time up.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Up next,
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next, it'll be Jake Cave. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. skied in the air to straightaway left. Arozarena is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the pitcher, Matt Foster.
The pitcher,
Josh Reddick will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Miguel Rojas will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Rojas goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Escobar is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Gene Segura standing in. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Glove by Santana. And they get